sleeve, cap sleeve, 3/4 length, do they matter? Well, the answer is yes. Jennifer Roberge and Anita Eliason from Zesta Style in Easthampton are here to tell you why they matter. Sleeve length.
It matters.
It doesn't, and it's
matters.
not even just about the length, it also matters about what your body type is. Tell us, let's start with the history of sleeves.
Oh, the history of sleeves. Okay, that's me. So, why sleeves? And they started in the 50s. And what happened was, prior to that, women were at home doing housework in dresses with short sleeves so they could do their thing and not get all messy. Then when they went out, they wore no sleeves and jacket, two-piece jacket ensembles, just like Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama looks just like Jackie Kennedy, that same ensemble. So why sleeves? Because women entered the workforce. So it was a way to cover their arms, make them look professional, but not quite as fussy as having a two-piece outfit on.
Right, not as bulky, exactly.
Not as bulky, so you could appear in the workplace. And it seems like a million years ago, but wasn't that long ago, kind of the 60s. Diane von Furstenberg came up with that great long sleeve dress, and the rest is history. So now we have all kinds of sleeve choices.
Oh, all kinds of sleeves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing what comes out every day, what you see, the interesting things. But there are the classics and the ones we all know and love, long sleeve, short sleeve. But not everyone has a body type that will work with all of these sleeves.
Right, and when I work with women at home in their closets, I find that it's a big issue. People have all sorts of things, and not everything looks good on everyone's body type. And people haven't been taught what to do, so that's why we're here today to teach us.
Teach us. All right.
So basically, the grand scheme is if you're either pear-shaped for the most part, which is you're narrower here and wider down here, or you're kind of a triangle, upside down triangle, where you're broader here and narrower here, or even equal. And so if you're more of a pear shape, you need to have more fabric up here. You want to show more fabric. So like what I have on today is a dolman sleeve. I'm a pear, actually.
Yeah,
even though I don't really look like a pear, hopefully, right now, because I've got more fabric up here, and it makes my wider part actually look narrower.
Now, what is that sleeve called?
This is called a dolman sleeve when there's no set-in sleeve.
Right.
Now you're wearing a set-in sleeve, and a set-in sleeve works really well on someone who's broader shouldered, which you are. You're nice and even from here to here.
So it defines you.
Yeah. So it gives you some shape.
Oh, I'm glad I made the right choice today.
If you wore a dolman sleeve, it would look more like you're wearing shoulder pads, like a football player. It would look too big.
It wouldn't work for my body type.
It wouldn't work for your body type, but it works for a narrower, if you're a narrower up on top. Cap sleeve is a tricky one. We don't know too much about cap sleeves, and cap sleeves work. This is actually Ashley's shirt.
As are many of these items.
And that works on you because you are broader. Now, if you're narrower, a cap sleeve, it's too short. You're missing some fabric, and then it ends up making you look like you have a wide upper arm. So a cap sleeve is a tricky one. It looks better on a more youthful arm, and looks better on a broader shouldered person.
Okay.
As does a sleeveless or something with a little embellishment. Someone with great arms and emphasizes a nice shoulder.
Right.
A boat neck.
This is a 3/4 length sleeve.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
And 3/4 are great because, again, you can do some embellishment down here. It's good. 3/4 great for somebody who has arm issues or feels like their arms are not the best up above. So a 3/4 sleeve still has a little fashion, but it's covering, which is nice.
But do you think it works for all body types? Everyone can kind of get away with
a 3/4 sleeve is a great, fabulous, especially for summer. It's excellent.
Okay, so you can't
everyone
make
does
a
well
mistake
with
that.
You can't make a mistake.
Let's talk about short sleeves. Are those a hit for everyone or no?
Yes, they are. But again, different lengths. So this one is a longer short sleeve. Again, for somebody who's trying to cover a little bit of the upper arm. It depends. You got to really look in the mirror and study when you're at a store. Where is it hitting, and is it attractive? Look at the side and see, is it hitting me in a weird spot? Should it be a little higher? Should it be a little lower? And in this one, also a little bit of embellishment where it's cuffed, where it's a little bit of cuff, so it has a little bit of interest. So it helps with the sleeve.
Which is, it sounds like you're suggesting always try things on, because the way that it looks on a hanger, you always have to see where it hits.
Once you figure out what's your sleeve, stick with it. Pick the 2 or 3 type of sleeves that work. Don't have every sleeve in your closet. Like, I had to borrow your cap sleeve because I don't own a cap sleeve. It does not look good on me, so I do not own a cap sleeve.
And I don't own it. I never knew what those were called, the dolman sleeve. Because every time I put them on, I feel like I'm wearing a Snuggie or something.
Exactly.
But on you, it
silly,
looks so cozy and comfy, and it's like, gosh, I wish I could pull that off.
So I have a lot of these in my closet. Where's the other one here? you know, with a, again, fun pattern, but a dolman sleeve.
It works for the
works
body
for me,
type, right.
doesn't work for somebody who has broader shoulders.
It's just like skirt length. Try it on, spend the time, and then lock in, and that's what you're going to do.
And then shoulder pads get a bad rap, and we do recommend a little bit of a shoulder pad if, again, you're narrower up here and you need some more definition.
It gives you some structure.
It gives you some structure.
Okay, so we're out of time, but really quick, in 15 seconds, a great event coming up this week. Tell us about it.
Right. We are at the Hospice Shop in Northampton on Thursday evening from 5:30 to 7:30, and we'll be going over the colors of the season, styles, and people will shop, and it's to benefit the Hospice Shop of Chloe Dickinson.
That's wonderful, ladies, and you can meet Jennifer and Anita. Thank you so much.
Great,
I'm going to be inspecting my sleeves every time I get dressed. Thank you so much.